When I was 10, my dad took me to the doctor and he was like, what did you do to this kid? Are you giving him steroids? He's like, no, the kid doesn't stop lifting things, doesn't stop doing pull-ups, push-ups. So I don't know what to do with him.
Never chase a girl. If she's yours, she wouldn't be running. If I tell her she's mine, she's mine.
So as you know, there's a lot of these alpha males out there these days that will teach you how to get girls, teach you how to live like a warrior. Where are they all coming from? And why is this like the new thing? Why is everyone obsessed with this? As always, let's take a look.
Nobody looks like me. People say, but you take steroids. 90% of the fucking people in the gym take steroids.
So what do you say to those people who say that you take steroids?
Look, I've taken steroids in the past when I wanted to compete. I thought I was going to be Mr. Olympia. When I realized that I'm fighting for something extremely stupid and a $2 trophy. I used to go to 24-hour fitness and I used to sleep at the fucking gym so I could wake up for a morning workout. Because my morning workout was at 2 a.m. I wanted to fuck with everybody, so I'd post myself doing a workout at 2 a.m. That is who I am. I am the warrior.
The whole point of the morning workout is to work out when the sun rises, to be awake during sunlight and be asleep during nighttime, because that's supposed to be better for us. There's no extra benefits from working out an ungodly hour. A 2 a.m. workout doesn't make you productive. It's you're gonna be awake for the same amount of hours as everyone else. It don't make sense to me.
Do you know that the Shaolin monks don't ever in their life?
How did you even get connected with them?
When we came to the US, I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special. And I would come to him, and before I would eat, he would move all of the tables and he would teach me Kung Fu. And
So
I was
cool.
10 years old. So I learned how to move with like Kung Fu, you know?
Yeah.
It was different and I loved it, and that inspired me because I said, I'm gonna be like Bruce Lee. And I would come there every day and I would train after school. And after I would have my beef and broccoli. And from there, when I got older, I said, I really want to go and train with the Shaolin monks. First of all, they don't accept you. Today they do, by the way. You get paid to go there.
How did you get in?
You have to wait outside of the temple. When they let you in, they teach you things that are unbelievable.
And for that reason, I've created a Telegram channel, the F Student Council, where I share secret knowledge.
So he's watched Karate Kid. He's got this idea, this story of some restaurant and this guy's teaching him Kung Fu. And then now he's learned all these secrets from the Shaolin monks. And don't worry, he's going to teach you it all. You just got to pay him. Don't fall for this BS. There's so many of these. Like, you remember those alpha camps? These alpha camps where people were paying £18,000 for a 3-day camp to learn how to be an alpha male.
You don't fucking deserve to be here. Fucking quit. You piece of shit. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better husband.
It's bad enough spending hundreds of pounds a month on supplements and you're not even focusing on eating properly or training properly. But to spend that amount of money to get shouted at, and what do you think is going to come from it? So 3 days later, you come out of there at a brand new man. This whole alpha man thing is ridiculous anyway. Anyone that wants to claim the alpha male wants everyone else to call them one surely isn't one, because they're so insecure. Like, it's ridiculous. Just be happy, be yourself.
So I called my bank, and when I called them, I asked for $250,000. Now, for me, $250,000 is not much money. As you guys could understand, $250,000 is not much money.
Okay, cool, bro.
What about you, natty or not? No, not natty. No, not natty. I test 400 milligram a week. Testosterone? Yeah. Where are you getting this stuff? That I'm not saying.
I don't want to be rude, but someone that doesn't look like they're taking steroids, being so proud that they're taking steroids is just always going to be weird for me.
One of the things that drives me crazy is people that are really out of shape. A friend of mine is overweight and he's been talking to me about exercise and just like, I'm worried about being sore. I go, listen, man, if you want to do this, I will work out with you and I promise you, you will barely get sore because we will work out for maybe 20 minutes. What I'll have you do is just do like 5 push-ups, 5 body weight squats, 5 sit-ups. Too many people, they try to make up for years of abuse and they try to just jump right back in and fucking run a marathon.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. Your body is out of shape. We gotta build it back nice and slow, the same way it got sick.
Yeah.
Build it back.
That's a great message. A lot of people need to realize this. Like, whether you've never trained before or you haven't trained in months or years, you can't expect to go back to something you used to do, or you can't expect to do the crazy workouts you see online, because your body's not built like that yet. Start slow. Do something you can maintain. Do something that's not going to kill you for 2-3 days afterwards so you can keep training.
So you don't need to spend a lot of time in the gym, guys. That's the main thing. It's all about the quality and the intensity, and now the recovery.
One mistake I used to make when I started training was stopping at 12 reps just because it said so on my program. I thought the 10 to 12 rep range was magic for muscle growth, and it didn't matter what weight I used as long as I hit 12. I made the most progress when I started picking a weight where I couldn't do more than 8 reps and I went to absolute failure. This put my muscles under enough stress for them to repair and then grow bigger. I would only increase the weight when I was able to hit the top of my target rep range, and then I'd repeat the process. This is progressive overload.
It's very important to consider that the rep range isn't getting you the results. It is working to failure or pushing yourself. You don't necessarily need to reach failure, especially if you're new to the gym, but you have to push yourself past comfort. So if 1 push-up is comfortable for me, but 3, 4, 5 is tough, I need to be getting to 2 or 3 push-ups at least to be seeing something or to be getting some sort of benefit.
When I tell people like, hey, maybe you need to start going to the gym, fix your mental health, fix the way that you think about things, there's actual science and data behind it. They have discovered over the last decade that your muscles are basically endocrine organs. They secrete chemicals and proteins that are good for your mental health when your muscles contract. They can help you combat stress and even fight depression. So every time you're contracting your muscles, you're manufacturing natural antidepressants, natural anti-anxieties, and natural stress relieving chemicals in your body. If you're feeling depressed, go hit the gym or just get down, do some push-ups, get your muscles moving, because those endorphins, those chemicals are going to get to your brain and they're going to make you feel that much better.
If you guys spent 2 to 3 times a week in the gym working with intention, 45 to 60 minutes per workout, and you think that's 3 hours out of your week, and it could literally change your life.
Shape. That's the number one thing. I put it in front of making money. I really do. I think that being in shape gives you an advantage in business. Physical stature on a man when he walks into a room, and his ability, like I said, to look you in the eye, body language, it garners respect, and it, in my opinion, can get you further in business. You could be a very rich guy and walk through the grocery store and nobody would know. You can't say that about fitness. You get to carry that with you everywhere you go. It gives you an advantage.
This is a nice thought, but I don't train so I can walk around a supermarket and feel good about myself. I train because I know that's going to make me healthy and I'm going to live a long, happy life. But whatever gets you to train, do it.
People don't understand that you could get 80% of the results of a pro bodybuilder by just training 20% of the time. Like if you just make it in the gym twice a week, you're going to get really good results. I never thought that I could keep muscle by training full body like twice a week, but since I've done it, it's just as good.
I could probably do 3 sessions, maybe even 2 sessions.
Yeah, which I
maintain.
People are always going to gas up what they're doing to make it seem crazier or more extravagant. But reality is you can train, you can do bare minimum. As long as you're consistent, your bare minimum and good eating habits or better eating habits than you've done is going to get you results. And then those results gives you the discipline and the motivation to carry on.
It's one of the reasons why I work out so hard. Because when I work out really hard, I have respect for myself. Yes. For that day, I know I'm not a lazy piece of shit. For that day, I know I'm focused. For that day, when I'm done, I'm like, I know who I am. I get shit done.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today?
If you could take any message from today's episode, start slow, start with intention, and don't bite off more than you can chew. Of course, if you need any extra help, comment down below or message me on Instagram or TikTok, or download my free no BS muscle building blueprint. The link is below. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Before I fall to the system, I'm gonna try and do good with my gifting and pray to the Lord for some wisdom. Pray. Hopefully someone will listen. Amen.